Okay, let's get this show on the road. I'm out for the walk around.
Echo Golf November Mike Airport information Echo 0750 Zulu weather wind 280 at 7 visibility 10 sky condition few clouds at 1000.
Roger, you clear to leave controlled airspace, routing on track the Mike Whiskey for Bournemouth, climb to maintain altitude 4,000 feet and squawk 5056. Makes contact frequency when advised, Manchester 124.2. Contact 762 is clear to leave controlled airspace, routing Trent Norwich. Initially an anti-2 Tango departure, squawk 5163.
Clearance delivery, RyanAir 2503. Our parking position is Terminal 1 Gate 11 with the information request clearance.
Runway 2503, clear to destination airport via the LPFR 3 Whiskey departure and F5 climb to flight level 70. Expect flight level 350, departure frequency is 127.905, transponder to 2171. QNH 1019.
Clear to LPFR
Hi, the
by
security and
AMAN
safety checks
ELPFR
are
3
done.
Whiskey.
Are
Climb
you
and
good to start
maintain
boarding?
flight level 70, flight
Yes,
level
we're ready.
350
Okay.
within 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 127 decimal 905, squawk 2171. QNH 1019, RyanAir 2503.
Runway 2503, read is correct. Contact ground on 121.3.
Roger 121 decimal 3, RyanAir 2503.
EC639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EC639.
I'm back from the walk around. Everything looks okay.
740 Mike, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Morning. Thank you.
Good evening, ma'am.
How are you?
I'm doing good. Good evening, ma'am.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Hello.
742 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron of Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
427 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
142, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Tap 25 there, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
Ground, RyanAir 2325, request taxi.
2325, taxi via Alpha Delta, runway 32.
Via Alpha Delta to runway 32, RyanAir 2325.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot. Electric 43, proceed to Sierra.
GCAS test. Pass.
RYR2503, transponder code is 2171. Squawk 2171, RyanAir 2503.
Stone 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, it's going to be a standard pushback and start off the stand. Taxi route will be assigned by ATC. It'll be a left seat takeoff using rated thrust, planning a flaps 5 takeoff. Anti-ice will be off. In the event of a malfunction prior to V1, I will call either reject or continue. Standard low speed reject procedures below 80 knots. Between 80 knots and V1, I will only conduct a high speed reject in the case of a fire, engine failure, predictive wind shear warning, or if there's any other condition that makes the aircraft unsafe.
Crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restrictions. Head over the height restrictions on zone 4 zone. So that report passing 2,500.
Verify the extension of the speed brake and apply maximum reverse thrust. I will bring the aircraft to a complete stop and set the parking brake. We will then run the appropriate checklist or evaluate our options, and if you could monitor my actions, make the standard reject takeoff calls, including any abnormalities you observe before advising ATC. From V1, or if the call is continue, I will continue the takeoff as per the company's standard procedures. We will then climb to the minimum safety altitude and track clear of local terrain. We are under our maximum landing weight, so we are okay to make an immediate return. All going well, the departure routine will be via the ATC assigned standard instrument departure, complying with all the published speed and altitude restrictions. No noise abatement procedures required. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
No questions.
Departure brief complete. Pre-flight checklist, please.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Navigation transfer and display switches. Normal. Auto. Window heat. On. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments.
762 start approved. Temperatures 9,
altimeter 1019.
Checked. Parking brake.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Pre-flight checklist complete.
Before start checklist to the line.
Before start checklist to the line. Fuel 9.9 tons. Pumps on. Passenger signs on. Windows
Locked.
locked. MCP.
V2 is 150. Heading 320. Altitude. Flight level 70.
Checked. Takeoff speeds.
V1 is 139. VR is 141.
EC 639, taxi uniform on point altitude.
Checked. CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Before start checklist completed to the line.
Before start checklist below the line.
Oh, we've got a door light here.
Stone 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Ground RyanAir 2503, request startup and pushback.
42503, startup is approved.
Roger, RyanAir 2503.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by.
Stone 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor 1142 Mike.
027 to Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 Mike.
Closed and anti-collision light on. Before start checklist
25 clear
complete.
takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
We're ready for pushback.
Check.
Locking gear.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot.
Departure check completed. Bypass bin inserted. Release parking brakes. Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
Electric 43, proceed to Sierra. Stone 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Set parking brakes.
Correct there, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Yeah, no further height restrictions, M74's on. M40 right, report passing 2,500 feet. Look, M4's on.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass bin removed.
Vacate right into the apron of Victor, parking stand 5.
Here's the location.
448.
Left is clear. Right is clear. Clear to start engines.
Thanks.
Watch out for your leg, please.
Starts approved. Temperatures at 9. The QNH is 1009. Runway 27.
Verify takeoff speeds.
Checked.
EC639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EC639.
Start number 2.
Stone 40 right,
Starting
vacate next
2.
right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of myself and the crew, I'd like to wish you a very warm welcome aboard our Boeing 737. My name is Sarah, and helping me in the cabin today are Tom and Michelle. Please place all large items in the overhead bins provided. or under the seat in front of you.
So 42 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
427 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
1042, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Tap 250, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
Starter cutout.
Start number 1 engine.
Starting 1.
While the cabin crew point out some of the safety features on board this Boeing 737. There are 8 emergency exits, 2 at the front, 1 left and 1 right. 2 doors at the rear of the cabin, 1 left and 1 right. There are 4 overwing exits in the center of the cabin, 2 left and 2 right. Please note the nearest exit to you.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot.
The seatbelt is fastened, adjusted and released like this. In the event of sudden loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will automatically drop from the panel above your head. Pull down firmly to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Please secure your own mask before helping others. Your life jacket can be found underneath your seat. In the unlikely event of landing on water, remove the jacket from its pouch and place it over your head. Tie the strap in a double knot.
Starter
To
cutout.
inflate the life jacket, pull down sharply on the red toggle.
Leave the
There is
flaps
a
up for
tube
taxi.
top of the
Check.
air and a light to attract attention.
Electric
Do not
43, proceed to
place the
Sierra.
life jacket inside the cabin, as to do so will impede your exit.
Ground RyanAir 2503, request taxi.
R25003, taxi via Alpha Delta to runway 32.
Via Alpha Delta 2, runway 32, RyanAir 2503.
Can we ask that you direct your attention
Flight
to
control
the
check.
forward line of each cabin to the TV monitors for a brief Newport safety message about our winning time. The captain has turned on the Falcon seatbelt sign if you haven't already done so. We request that you store your luggage and take your seats so we can have an
Center,
on-time
check.
departure. For those passengers seated in a designated exit row, you may be called upon to open that exit in the event of an
Center, check.
emergency. Please refer to the safety
Full
briefing card or the exit row information card located in the
Full right.
seatbelt pocket to ensure you meet the
Center,
exit row
check.
criteria and understand the information.
taxi.
So
Yes,
47
carefully
Mike,
review
vacate
the
next right,
instructions
enter
leading
the
to the
apron at
entrance
Victor.
and that
on,
you are now
pro-8
informed the functions listed.
Anti-ice
Please
off.
notify us once
Isolation
finished.
valve.
At this
Auto.
time, we also
Engine start
request that you
switches.
install your electronic
Continuous.
devices
Recall.
until we are
Checked.
above 10,000
Auto
feet.
brake.
I will
RTM.
notify
Engine
you that
start
it's safe to
beacons.
bring these items out for use. If there's any question
Idle
as to what
detect.
device you can
Flight
use on board
controls.
today, please refer to the One for Board
Dispatch
section of
clearance.
your My Magazine.
Check.
Thank you for
Before
your
taxi
attention.
checklist complete.
Clear left.
Clear right.
Flaps 5.
Correct, there, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Head over the height restriction, 774 on and 40 Mike, report past 2,500 feet. Look over on that.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Yes, you're clear to close.
Thanks. See you up there.
Vacate right into the apron at Victor, parking stand 5.
Pick up stand 5, 448.
Approaching 27. On runway 091, 1,500 feet remaining.
$762 starts approved, temperatures at 9, the QNH is 1009, runway 27.
RYR2503. Contact tower on 120.
120.3. RyanAir 2503. Tower RyanAir 2503. Holding short of runway 32, ready for departure.
RyanAir 2503. Line up runway 32.
Lining up runway 32. RyanAir 2503.
Before takeoff, check this please.
Flaps.
Flaps 5, green light.
Stabilizer trim.
6.0 units.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Before takeoff procedure.
Check.
Approaching 3, 2.
Ready to go.
Speedbird 500 when they're through, pull out on the right and line up 27 right.
On runway 141,700 feet remaining.
There's 7 after the West Indian Tri-Star on your left, line up 27 right. Spirit 566, pull left behind the West Indian Tri-Star. Your traffic is a company 777 on 23 after he departs, line up 27 right.
Approaching 3, 2.
Speedbird 982 Golf, clear takeoff 279, wind 270 degrees 4 knots.
On runway 3.
RyanAir 2503. Wind 280 at 7. Runway 32. Cleared for takeoff. Good flight.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 32. RyanAir 2503.
Set takeoff thrust.
Thrust set.
Caution, short runway, short runway.
80 knots.
Checked.
Easy 639, fly runway heading, climb altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1002.
Okay, fly runway heading, climb altitude 4,000 feet, 1002, easy 639.
Easy 639, correct, contact Manchester Control 128.05, flying.
2805, fly easy 639.
Positive rate.
Gear up.
Departure RyanAir 2503. With you, passing 1,400 for flight level 70.
RyanAir 2503. Radar contact. Continue via NGX 3 Whiskey. Departure. Climb to flight level 70.
Cleared by EMAN ELCR 3 Whiskey. Departure. Climbing to flight level 70. RyanAir 2503.
Speedbird 1370. Expedite climb to flight level 80.
We'll hurry up to flight level 80. Speedbird 1370.
RyanAir 2503. Climb to flight level 190.
Flaps 1.
Climbing to flight level 190. RyanAir 2503.
Flaps up.
Flaps up.
Golf Romeo Echo, the traffic just leaving the big and overhead at 2,200 feet and AA5.
Romeo Echo, copy.
Kelly speed 210.
Transition.
Set standard.
Standard set. Passing flight level 06.
Departure GSONV with you, passing flight level 105 for flight level 150.
GSONV identified. Climb to flight level 150.
Climbing to flight level 150. GSONV.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds. On. Max. Auto. Landing gear up and off. Flaps. Up. No lights. After takeoff checklist complete. Are you happy to release the cabin crew?
734. Climb and maintain flight level 80.
Climb and maintain flight level 80. American 734.
Please 25 Alpha, do you reckon you want to move about another 3 miles west?
It's rather a fluid situation at the moment. I think that's going to be the maximum position to the west initially. We're quite happy to maintain current position until we give you a call, if that's okay.
Yeah, if you tell me when you want to move, I'll let you know what I can tie up as far as the altitude is concerned.
That's very much appreciated. Holding position at 4,000.
Golf Mike Oscar Victor India, you're leaving my area now. I've nothing further for you. Squawk 7,000. I suggest a pre-call Manston 126.35 for traffic. Bye-bye.
Golf Victor India, thanks for your help. Contacting Manston 126.35 and squawking 7,000. Golf Victor India.
RyanAir 2503. Climb to flight level 280.
Climbing to flight level 280. RyanAir 2503.
RyanAir 2503. Climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb and maintain flight level 350. RyanAir 2503.
Good morning, Air France 2180, descending to 4,000 feet, QNH 1028, we have information Quebec.
Air France 2180, maintain 4,000 feet, leave Decling heading 320, vectors ILS runway 28.
We'll maintain 4,000 feet and we'll leave the Decling heading 320, vectors ILS 28, Air France 2180.
Golf Sierra Tango Echo Romeo, disregard the route call, we know change to 1228
Golf Sierra Tango Echo Romeo, I'm sorry for the details.
Disregard our route call, we know change to stable to 1228.
Check.
Golf Echo Romeo, what's today? LSP 202, initially hold at London Bridge, please. It won't be a long delay.
Hold at London Bridge, speak clear.
Suffering 312 Golf, the Sydney QNH 1028 millibars, contact Sydney Tower 118.07, bye-bye.
028 and 11807, to go, bye-bye.
Golf Juliet Tango, unidentified traffic, just passing Epsom Race Course going west, no height or height information.
Thank you very much, looking.
LSP 24 ident, London QNH 1028 millibars.
RyanAir 2503. Contact Manchester on 180.77.
118.77, RyanAir 2503.
Seabird line 22, original navigation director Coxey.
Nav to Coxey, 7922.
Manchester, RyanAir 2503, passing flight level 150 for flight level 350.
RYR 2503, roger.
Air France 1570, good afternoon, holding and begin. Airbus standard tuning. Air France 1570, maintain flight level 90, 10 minutes delay. 10 minutes on hold, begin.
Good afternoon, flight level 296, climbing flight level 310. Radar heading 330, requesting flight level 360.
Seabird 5 Whiskey, Roger, just maintain level 310 to mainland upon reaching, continue on the heading, call you back.
To maintain flight level 310 on reaching and maintain heading, Seabird 5. Calmont 603 report heading to London 135.57.
13557, Hamburg 6 off leave.
Hi. RyanAir 063, turn left 5.
Left 5, RyanAir 063.
Goodbye.
Midland 3 November Lima 13112 with a heading, bye-bye.
And London Virgin 8, ready for descent when it's available.
Virgin 8, descent and ready to flight level 290.
Virgin 8, descent and ready, flight level 290.
Reach 5275 on navigation out to Ramsey.
Reach 5275 on navigation direct Ramsey.
And further climbing about 20 miles, reach 5275.
Copy.
Canada 869, the heading to Scottish 129.3.
Resume your navigation direct to Margot.
Navigation direct to Margot for United 929, thank you.
Good afternoon, London Control, Easy 402 with you, flight level 130. Easy 402, hello to you. Fly heading please at 350 degrees, no speed restrictions, expect action straight in approach.
One thousand to level.
To 503, identified. Continue on navigation.
Set a fuel
Continue on, RyanAir 2503.
American 137, turn right, heading 330.
Heading 330, mark 137.
Climb to flight level 280.
Climbing to flight level 280, 763.
Air Canada 873, maintain present altitude.
Present altitude, Air Canada 873.
Maintaining flight level 350 on standard.
Checked.
You have control.
I have control.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is the captain speaking. Just to let you know that we're currently in the cruise, and
RyanAir 2503, contact Manchester on 118.77. Bye-bye.
Seated just in case there's any
118.77, RyanAir 2503.
TROPICALSIM entering number on hold, flight level 900.
Thank you very much.
What is the speed descent to any Midland 591? 591, 890.
Manchester Center, RyanAir 1453, good day. With you at flight level 320.
RyanAir 1453, identified.
Manchester, RyanAir 2503, with you at flight level 350.
RyanAir 2503, roger, proceed on course.
Continue on, RyanAir 2503.
Manchester Control, Speedbird 828, with you at flight level 260. Speedbird 828, identified.
Speed 2193, maintaining flight level 350.
Speed 2193, roger, continue on the heading.
Okay.
Seabird 87 Golf Alpha, good speed and descent, please.
Good speed descent to Golf Alpha.
Scandinavian 524, contact London 118, connect to goodbye.
11882, Scandinavian 524, bye.
Domination Mark 651 is with you, direct to goals level 350.
Tower 651, thank you, maintain flight level 350.
Roger.
reach 7167, thank you, maintain flight level 350. Set course now, direct to Redley, Romeo Echo Mike Sierra India.
Okay, Redley, press acknowledge 7167.
New Zealand 1, turn left, heading 340. At 340, New Zealand 1. Speedbird 12 November, turn right, heading 360, climb, flight level 100. Head north, climb flight level 100, Speedbird 12 November. Shuttle 2 Golf, radar heading 360, further climb 5 miles. Heading 360, Shuttle 2 Golf.
US Air 49, continuous Scottish 129.22, bye-bye.
Okay, US Air 49, 127.22.
129.22, please.
Okay, 129.22, g'day.
Pakistan 762, resume navigation at Otteringham.
Direct to Otteringham, Pakistan 762.
LM 626, contact London 128.12, goodbye.
128.12, KLM 626, Malaysia.
Origin 19, resume navigation now to Tala.
Navigation to Tala, thank you, Origin 19.
South 167 kilo, good day to you. Let's dig in now for Heathrow and indicated airspeed now of 280 knots, please.
Direct to begin at 280 knots, 167 kilo.
Lufthansa 4640, direct Lambern, heading 275, speed 220.
United 929, fly radar heading 01, climb flight level 12 today.
Okay, 010 and up to flight level 120, United 929.
Today, 2, maximum of 290 knots now. In fact, make the speed exactly 290 and descend flight level 190.
Down to flight level 190, speed 290 knots with 832.
United 957, contact London 135.57, bye.
57, yeah, 957.
Speedbird 117, contact London 135.57, good morning.
557 today, Speedbird 117.
Shuttle 6 Lima, just confirm you're written to Margot.
Shuttle 6 Lima, sorry, I'm turning from Margot.
Sure.
Briscoe 116, are you requesting any higher this time?
Affirmative, we'd appreciate level 310, Briscoe 116.
Stand by.
Delta 107, contact London 135.57, goodbye.
3557, 107,
Sabina 11 X-ray, the heading to Scottish now 129.22, goodbye.
129.22, Sabina 11 X-ray, bye.
RyanAir 2503, contact breast control on 120.15. Good day.
120.15, RyanAir 2503. Breast, RyanAir 2503, with you at flight level 350.
RyanAir 2503, identified. Continuous flight.
Continue on, RyanAir 2503.
7967, you may change 23 right, report short.
The right, I will call your short 79.
Swiss Air 3750, descend level 100.
The 100 Swiss 37501. Any approach time for us?
Call back for that.
Oui, merci.
And the Papa Hotel Kilo Bravo X-ray is taxi out of runway 23 left.
I found taxi runway 23 left and you will hold short 23 right.
Roger, holding short, runway 23 right, Papa Bravo X-ray.
TAT Juliette Alpha, contactez la tour 118.7, au revoir.
18.7, bonsoir monsieur.
Les départs littoral 109 Golf Whisky, bonsoir.
Littoral Golf Whisky, bonjour, cap 140, vous montez niveau 110.
Au cap 140, on monte vers le niveau 110 Golf Whisky.
And Swiss Air 3750 is entering the Lera hold and confirm an approach time for Swiss Air.
I think you are behind Lufthansa, so at minimum 10 minutes behind.
Okay, that means at 1648 Zulu time, confirm?
Minimum.
Okay, so in this case we would like to divert to Marseille.
RyanAir 2503, contact London 134.3. 134.3. RyanAir 2503. London, RyanAir 2503 at flight level 350. RyanAir 2503. Identified. Continue at flight. Continue on RyanAir 2503.
London from 2958, is 330 going to be a final today?
What is the requested level speed with 2958?
350 was requested, 2958.
Stand by.
contact rest on 120.15. 1.15, RyanAir 2503. Rest, RyanAir 2503, with you at flight level 350.
RyanAir 2503, identified. Continued.
Continue on, RyanAir 2503.
Vous continuez la descente sur l'ILS pour percer, Nice Tour sur la fréquence 118.7. Vous maintenez 160 nœuds maximum de vitesse s'il vous plaît.
160 nœuds maximum, l'ILS et la tour 118.7. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Identified. Continue on, RyanAir 2503.
Corsica Zulu Papa, descendez niveau 70, 70.
On libère le 80 vers le 70 Zulu Papa. Approchons le niveau 180, 056 Sierra Papa.
C'est Inter Sierra Papa, vous pouvez prendre à gauche vers Côte, vous appelez Marseille 127.9, au revoir.
126.9 en route sur Côte Sierra Papa.
127.9.
127.9, bonne soirée madame. Littoral 493, radar. Oui, je vous écoute, 493. Vous pouvez sortir de votre position au cap 300 s'il vous plaît. En position, on continue le virage cap 300, littoral 493. Voilà, vous vous mettez en réduction de vitesse si vous n'avavez pas déjà réduit, 182 maximum pour le moment. Oui, 182, donc on va accélérer, littoral 493. littoral 493, vous libérez 4000 pieds dès maintenant, s'il vous plaît. On passe 3005 vers 3000, littoral 493. D'accord, conservez le cap. Le trafic qui vous précède a passé Novembre Charlie, mais à cause de régulation au départ aussi, on est obligé de mettre une cadence d'environ 15 nautiques entre les appareils. Là. On maintient la vitesse, on arrive à 3000 pieds, 1010, littoral 493. D'accord.
And Swiss Air 3750 is entering the Leran hold and confirm an approach time for Swiss Air.
Jumbo, you are behind Lufthansa, so at minimum 10 minutes behind.
Okay, that means at 1648 Zulu time, confirm?
Minimum.
Okay, so in this case we would like to divert to Marseille.
Libère Inter Sierra Papa.
140 se libère, Inter Sierra Papa, Roger.
Maintenant toujours le cap nord, je pense.
Oui.
Reçu.
Lufthansa 43906, present arrival.
Out of level 145, descending with 1700 feet per minute.
Roger.
Les départs, littoral 109 Golf Whisky, bonsoir.
Littoral Golf Whisky, bonjour, cap 140, vous montez niveau 110.
Au cap 140, on monte vers le niveau 110 Golf Whisky.
We are passing 100, descending 904,
Swiss Air 3750, descend level 100.
Down to 100, Swiss Air 3750. Any approach time for us?
Call back for that.
Oui, merci.
Villa 967, you may change 23 right, report short.
The right, I will call your short 79.
French Line 7 Juliette, pardon, descendez 5000 pieds, 1009 et l'arrivée 124-17, au revoir.
5000, 1009, 124, 17, 7 Juliette, au revoir.
And the Papa Hotel Kilo Bravo X-ray is taxiing out runway 23 left.
I found taxi runway 23 left and you will hold short 23 right.
Roger, holding short, runway 23 right, Papa Bravo X-ray.
C'est AT Juliette Alpha, contactez la tour 118.7, au revoir.
18.7, bonsoir monsieur.
Vous continuez la descente sur l'ILS pour PRC, Nice Tour sur la fréquence 118.7. Vous maintenez 160 nœuds maximum de vitesse s'il vous plaît.
160 nœuds maximum, l'ILS c'est la tour 118.7. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Corsica Zulu Papa, descendez niveau 77-0.
On libère le 80 vers le 70 Zulu Papa.
Approchons le niveau 180, 056 Sierra Papa.
Inter Sierra Papa, vous pouvez prendre à gauche vers Côte, vous appelez Marseille 127.9, au revoir.
126.9 en route sur Côte Sierra Papa.
127.9.
127.9, bonne soirée madame.
Littoral 493, radar. Oui, je vous écoute, 493. Vous pouvez sortir de votre position au cap 300 s'il vous plaît. En position, on continue le virage cap 300, littoral 493. Voilà, vous vous mettez en réduction de vitesse si vous n'avez pas déjà réduit, 182 maximum pour le moment. Oui, 182, donc on va accélérer, littoral 493. Littoral 493, vous libérez 4000 pieds dès maintenant, s'il vous plaît. Mais on passe 3005 vers 3000, littoral 493. D'accord, conservez le cap. Le trafic qui vous précède a passé Noviembre Charlie, mais à cause de régulation au départ aussi, on est obligé de mettre une cadence de environ 15 nautiques entre les appareils là. Encore matin à vitesse, on arrive à 3000 pieds, 1010, littoral 493. D'accord.
And Swiss 3750 is entering the Leran hold and confirm an approach time for Swiss Air.
At your jumbo, you are behind Lufthansa, so at minimum 10 minutes behind.
Okay, that means at 1648 Zulu time, confirm?
Minimum.
Okay, so in this case we would like to divert to Marseille.
Libère Inter Sierra Papa.
140 se libère, Inter Sierra Papa, Roger.
Maintenant toujours le cap nord, je pense.
Oui.
Reçu.
Lufthansa 43906, present level.
Out of level 145, descending with 1700 feet per minute.
Roger.
Les départs littoral 109 Golf Whisky, bonsoir.
Littoral Golf Whisky, bonjour, cap 140, vous montez niveau 110.
Au cap 140, on monte vers le niveau 110 Golf Whisky.
We are passing 100, descending 90 for 368.
Swissair 3750, descend level 100.
Then the 100, Swissair 37501. Any approach time for us?
Call back for that.
Oui, merci.
Sabina 967, you may change to 3 right, report short.
The right, I will call you short, Sabina.
French Line 7 Juliette, pardon, descendez 5000 pieds, 1009, et l'arrivée 124-17, au revoir.
5000, 1009, 124, 17, 7 Juliette, au revoir.
And the Papa Hotel Kilo Bravo X-ray is taxiing out runway 23 left.
I found taxi runway 23 left and you will hold short 23 right.
Roger, holding short, runway 23 right, Papa Bravo X-ray.
TAT Juliette Alpha, contactez la tour 118.7, au revoir.
18.7, bonsoir monsieur.
Vous continuez la descente sur l'ILS pour percer, Nice Tour sur la fréquence 118.7. Vous maintenez 160 nœuds maximum de vitesse s'il vous plaît.
160 nœuds maximum, l'ILS et la tour 118.7. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Corsica Zulu Papa, descendez niveau 70, 70.
On libère le 80 vers le 70, Zulu Papa.
Approchons le niveau 180, 056 Sierra Papa.
C'est Inter Sierra Papa, vous pouvez prendre à gauche vers Côte, vous appelez Marseille 127.9, au revoir.
126.9 en route sur Côte Sierra Papa.
127.9.
127.9, bonne soirée madame.
Littoral 493, radar. Oui, je vous écoute, 493. Vous pouvez sortir de votre position au cap 300, s'il vous plaît. En reposition, on continue le virage, cap 300, littoral 493. Voilà, vous vous mettez en réduction de vitesse, si vous n'avez pas déjà réduit, 182 maximum pour le moment. Oui, 182, donc on va accélérer, littoral 493. Littoral 493, vous libérez 4000 pieds dès maintenant.
And Swiss Air 3750 is entering the Leran hold and confirm an approach time for Swiss Air.
You are behind the standard, so at minimum 10 minutes behind.
Okay, that means at 1648 Zulu time, confirm?
Minimum.
Okay, so in this case we would like to divert to Marseille.
se libère et Inter Sierra Papa.
140 se libère, Inter Sierra Papa, Roger.
Maintenant toujours le cap nord, je pense.
Oui.
Reçu.
Lufthansa 43906, present arrival.
Out of level 145, descending with 1700 feet per minute.
Roger.
Les départs, littoral 109, Golf Whisky, bonsoir.
Littoral Golf Whisky, bonjour, cap 140, vous montez niveau 110.
Au cap 140, on monte vers le niveau 110, Golf Whisky.
We are passing 100, descending 940 for 368.
Swiss Air 3750, descend level 100.
And the 100, Swiss Air 37501. Any approach time for us?
Call back for that.
Oui, merci.
Seven 967, you may change to 3 right, report short.
To right, I recall your short 79.
French line 7 Juliette, pardon, descendez 5000 pieds, 1009, et l'arrivée 124-17, au revoir.
5000, 1009, 124-17, 7 Juliette, au revoir.
And the Papa Hotel Kilo Bravo X-ray is taxiing out runway 23 left.
FM taxi runway 23 left and you will hold short 23 right.
Roger, holding short, runway 23 right, Papa Bravo X-ray.
TAT Juliette Alpha, contactez la tour 118.7, au revoir.
18.7, bonsoir monsieur.
RyanAir 2503, contact Madrid on 132.907. 132.907, RyanAir 2503.
Condor 556, now leaving flight level 240, descending flight level 150.
Condor 556.
Madrid, RyanAir 2503 at flight level 350.
Runway 2503, identified.
GSX 584 Charlie, contact approach on 120.4, right?
120.4, GSX 584 Charlie. Adios.
Well, here, Buenos Aires GB 96 Alpha, passing 110 for 120, directed cut-off.
PRO-ATC, confirm you have preceding traffic inside, is now at 10 of your position, 5 miles.
Ma'am, I confirm we got the field inside.
Okay, 221, climb initially level 220.
Okay, initially 220, target 221.
Runway 28, QNH is 1012, report established on final.
Wait for the VR, DME 2H1012 and call you established on final. Muy buenas noches, exponer 668, nivel 350.
Exponer 668, buenas noches, contacto radar, vuele Ampol directo para Ampol 1 Tango.
Ampol directo y Ampol 1 Tango, exponer 668, gracias.
...147, descienda a nivel de vuelo 70.
Para 070, de 4147.
Iberia 1393, Barcelona 3257. Hasta.
Air Britannia 214 Bravo, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 120. When ready, turn right on course Maya.
Calgary 106, vamos a hacer de radar contact.
Prepar293, confirm if you have the hill inside.
Slow down, buenas noches, Monarch 027, climbing to flight level 240 to Mike Lima Alpha, requesting flight level 350.
Monarch 027, buenas noches, radar contact. Climb flight level 270, initially non-standard.
Climb non-standard flight level 270, Monarch 027.
U146, descend, indicate to 210.
Reducing to 10 at U146.
Plane 3068, proceed to 8, DME 6, runway 28.
Dublin 2068, proceeding 8, DME final runway 28.
Plane 3068, continue descent 7,000 feet and confirm ground contact.
Dublin 2068 is sending altitude 5,000 feet and firm ground contact.
Muy buenas, Arnos 18875.
18875, buenas noches. En contacto radar, proceda directo al borde de San Javier.
Pues al borde de San Javier directo, muchas gracias, 8875.
Siberia 1393, contacto radar, suba a nivel de vuelo 240.
Nostrum 89, Nostrum 8948, descend 4,000 feet.
That's what our speed 8948.
Yeah, Buenos Aires, Transavia 6146, approaching 120 in Costa.
Transavia 6146, buenas tardes, radar contact, climb flight level 240.
I mean 240, Transavia 6146.
Valencia, muy buenas, panel 257 en ascenso, nivel 120.
257, muy buenas, contacto radar, autorizado nivel de vuelo 230.
Autorizado subir nivel 230, será finales, panel 257.
Valencia, buenas tardes, 73080, descending flight level 220, just passing 250.
Entre 068, buenas tardes, radar contact. Proceed direct to Polo, descend flight level 080, expect runway 28.
Airline 068, descending flight level 80, direct Polo and expecting 28.
Good evening, Monarch 027, climbing flight level 120 to Mike Lima Alpha.
Into you, Monarch 027, radar contact, turn right, heading 025 for traffic separation, and when you're heading, climb flight level 240.
Right, 025 and climb flight level 240, Monarch 027.
Iberia 1251, descienda a nivel 280 y llame frecuencia 3257, buenas tardes.
3257 y descendemos para 280, 1251.
Engineer, on as much as 6966, descending level 230.
6966, buenas noches, radar identified, proceed to Polo, runway 28 in Alicante, continue descent, level 130.
Saying level 130, direct Apollo, 6966.
Liberia 1347, buenas tardes.
1347, buenas tardes, contacto radar, proceda directo Saura y continúe ascenso para 200.
Confiamos para directo Saura y 200 nivel, requeríamos 18 si fuera posible.
Asina para 180, Iberia 1347.
Ya, para 180 directo Saura, 1347, gracias.
Próximo tercero, tráfico que le afecta, le cruzará izquierda, derecha, en curso hacia Alicante, está abandonando 135 ahora.
Tenemos a la vista, sí.
Volare 1992, call Sevilla 132.47, goodbye.
247, buenas noches.
At 175, 178, radar contact, proceed direct to pull up, continue descent to flight level 130, expect runway 28 in Alicante, QNH 1018.
Okay, descent by level 130, left to pull up and expecting runway 28, jet set 178.
Tony 949, call Barcelona 13257.
3257, that's low weight 949.
Boeing 5151, radar contact, climb level 230. Respect higher from Sevilla control.
0363, buenas noches, en contacto radar, proceda astro y reautorizado a nivel de vuelo 170.
Iberia 0331, llame Madrid 13385, adiós.
385, Iberia 0331, hasta luego.
Highway 2503, contact radar on 127.9er.
127.9er, RyanAir 2503. Radar RyanAir 2503 with you at flight level 350.
RYR 2503, roger.
O 250 puede subir para 250 ya.
Muchas gracias, para 250.
Northern 8948, flying radar heading 130, initial vector runway 30 Valencia.
Take 130 vectors 8948.
Volare 1992, call Sevilla 132.47, goodbye.
247, buenas noches.
Iberia 1393, Barcelona 3257.
Monarch 027 in order to climb, fly on heading 350. Heading 350, level 270.
Heading 350, up to 270, Monarch 027.
Sería 3602, vuelo a Mor, directo.
Prepar 293, confirm if you have the fill inside.
Sir.
Your level traffic separation and climb to flight level 150 as requested. 150.
Level 150 is requested, climbing to that, heading 330, and it's 887.
Yep. 0356, después del BOR comience procedimiento de alejamiento para aproximación por DM a la 28. Mantenga 5000 pies.
Wind 5151, radar contact, climb level 230. Stay higher from Sevilla control.
CU146, descend, indicate to 210.
Reducing to 10 to your 146.
Calgary 1061, buenas tardes, radar contact. Iberia 1251, descienda a nivel 280 y llame frecuencia 3257, buenas tardes.
3257 y descendemos para 280, 1251.
November 768 Juliet, descend 2,000 feet.
10 now, 2,000 feet, Juliet.
Iberia 3602, recicle 5366.
Y Iberia 3602.
Link 3068, contact tower on frequency 118.15, goodbye.
Iberia 1393, contacto radar, subo a nivel de vuelo 240.
I have control. You have control. Descent checklist, please.
Descent checklist. Pressurization. Landing altitude is 0 feet. Recall checked. Auto brake off. Landing data.
VREF 0, 0, 0. Minimums 0 feet.
Checked. Approach briefing.
Completed.
Descent checklist complete.
147, descienda a nivel de vuelo 70.
Para 070, Iberia 4147.
Iberia 2017, call Algiers Control 1257.
1257, bye-bye.
Bueno, 393, continúa virando directo a Saura.
RYR2503. Descend to flight level 250.
Descend to flight level 250, RyanAir 2503.
At 175, 178, radar contact, proceed direct to pull up. Continue descent to flight level 130, expect runway 218 Alicante QNH 1018.
Okay, descent flight level 130, left to pull up and expecting runway 28, jet set 178.
Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened.
November 768 Juliet, you are now ready to turn inbound.
Requesting 4 more miles.
4 miles, I understand, sir.
Yes, sir. 4 more miles, then we'll be ready for the right turn.
Roger, sir. Continue in that case, turn right on radar heading 110 and expect final vector in about 4 miles.
110, roger.
Mona 6966, call Valencia 1204, Baba.
120.4,
Muy buenas tardes, nuestro 8994 está bonito el descenso.
8994, contacto radar, a Pinedo, pista 30 y descenso para nivel 130.
A Pinedo y para nivel 130 de nuestro 8994.
Charlie Uniform Echo, Valencia. Sí, código Uniform Echo, llame 120 decimal 1 para información.
No lo he entendido, Echo Charlie.
No, estoy llamando al Echo Charlie Uniform Echo. ¿Me reciben?
Ahora sí, Echo Charlie.
Sí, llamen el 120 decimal 1 para información de tráfico. Hasta luego.
Air France 3411, would you spell Ebrox, please?
Echo Bravo Romeo Oscar X-ray.
Echo Bravo Romeo Oscar X-ray, thanks very much. 341.
Avalanche approach, good evening, Britannia 231 Alpha, Boeing 757 inbound to Alicante, descending flight level 250.
Britannia 231 Alpha, buenas noches, radar identified, proceed to follow, runway 28 in Alicante, descend initially 250, I call you clear of traffic in 5 minutes.
RYR2503. Contact radar 13485.
134.85, RyanAir 2503. Radar RyanAir 2503, passing flight level 290 for flight level 250.
RyanAir 2503, identified, descend to flight level 170.
Descend to flight level 170, RyanAir 2503.
It was 5 Whiskey, climb to Apple 330.
Okay, let's do
Ryan 408, contact Essex radar 12062, goodbye. 12062, Ryan 408, bye now. Flight 914 down to descend, flight level 110. Flight level 110, 914 down.
On F554, descend flight level 100.
Flight level 100, Ryan 554, okay.
Manchester Control, good morning, British 902, passing 3,000 feet, calling 5,000 on the Wallace in 1 runway.
Max 002, climb flight level 80.
Later, thanks about it.
RyanAir 2503, descend to flight level 170, expect ALA Golf 6 Alpha, arrival, expect ILS Zulu, approach runway 28, transition GEV Tango India.
Descend to flight level 170, expect ALA Golf 6 Alpha, ILS Zulu, approach runway 28, transition GEV Tango India, RyanAir 2503.
Blue Star 373, descend when ready, flight level 260, level 40 before begin.
Blue Star 373, second.
Blue Star 373, descend when ready, flight level 260, you can expect 240 and 30 before begin.
This number, I'm ready, flight level 260, expecting 240, 30 before begin, Blue Star 373.
RyanAir 9143, expedite climb to flight level 220.
Expediting climb to flight level 220, RyanAir 9143.
London, Virgin 19 is heading at 3 for you.
Virgin 19, Roger, what level are you requesting this time?
3-1, but 330 if it's available.
Virgin 19, climb to level 330.
That's up to level 330, Virgin 19.
RyanAir 9143, climb and maintain flight level 260.
Climb and maintain flight level 260, RyanAir 9143.
Are you ready for the approach brief?
Okay.
The arrival routing will be via the ATC assigned standard terminal arrival procedure, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. For an ILS approach, planning a flaps 30 landing. Final approach fix is 2000 feet. Decision altitude is 200 feet. Missed approach altitude is 3000 feet. Taxi route will be assigned by ATC. We'll be arriving at a gate. We'll use the APU, but please delay the start.
2840, descent level 100, be level by Bovington. Descent level 100, level by
Speed and
Bovington.
navigation radius are set. Airport NOTAMs have been reviewed. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
No questions.
Approach brief complete.
RyanAir 2503, descend to flight level 120.
Descend to
Cabin
flight
crew,
level
prepare for
120,
landing.
RyanAir 2503.
Sabina 686, arrange your flight to be flight level 220, 25 miles before Coxsey, please.
25 miles before Coxsey, will do.
Lufthansa 4640, leaving flight level 900, descending flight level 80.
That's at 130, Scuba 891. London, good afternoon. The Virgin 5 is level now 280. We're on ahead at a 325.
Virgin 5, what are you requesting any higher?
310, ma'am.
Virgin 5 on the heading, climbs up on 310.
Okay, Virgin 5, thank you.
RyanAir 2503, descend to flight level 70.
Descend to flight level 70, RyanAir 2503.
November Lima, approaching level 330, requesting 370 for the cruise.
3 November Lima, climb flight level 370.
370, Midland 3 November Lima.
Continental 67, contact Scottish Control, 129.22, bye-bye.
Continental 67, bye now.
RyanAir 2503, descend to flight level 70, contact approach on 190.4.
Descend to flight level 701, 190.4, RyanAir 2503.
VMC 248, standby for descent.
Standing by.
Approach, RyanAir 2503, passing flight level 120 for flight level 70.
RyanAir 2503, cleared via ALA Golf 6 Alpha, arrival route. Expect ILS Zulu approach, runway 28, translation GE Tango India.
Clear date Golf 6 Alpha, ILS Zulu approach, runway 28, transition GE Tango India, RyanAir 2503.
Eco sobre Vedad 1000 pies.
Informe eco recibido, notifique punto Sierra 1.
Notificaré sobre Sierra 1, gracias.
Operator, descend 2,000 feet and expect final vector in about 2 miles.
Yeah, 2,000, 8948.
Buenos días, Nostrum 8433, 130 Pinedo, estamos listos de descenso.
Nostrum 8433, buenos días, continúa en contacto, radar, descienda a 6.000 pies, con NH 1016.
Para 6.000 pies con 1016.
Main 2058, reduce indicate to 258, or correction 250.
Reducing 250, 2058.
Cabin secure.
Iberia 0726, recibido descienda a nivel de vuelo 250.
250.
RyanAir 2503, descent to 4000, QNH 1025, speed 2250.
Descent to 4000, QNH 1025, speed 250, RyanAir 2503.
November 768 Juliet, report your speed now, sir.
7 miles established on the ILS runway 30.
I have you on my screen, but please report your speed.
Okay, speed is 160 knots.
Roger, 768 Juliet, contact Valencia Tower 118.55. Goodbye.
55, good day.
Transition.
Set altimeters, please.
1025, set. Passing altitude 5,600.
RyanAir 2503, descent to 3100, QNH 1025.
Descent to 3100, QNH 1025, RyanAir 2503.
RyanAir 2503, descent to 3100, QNH 1025. Cleared ILS Zulu, approach runway 28, transposition GEE Tango India.
Descent to 3100, QNH 1025, cleared ILS Zulu, approach runway 28, transition GEE Tango India, RyanAir 2503.
Aerosul 001 Tango, ¿recibe el localizador?
Afirma, 001 Tango.
Se está autorizado a completar la aproximación ILS, pista 30 a discreción, PNH 1017.
Autorizado ILS a la 30, en los 001 Tango.
RyanAir 2503, descend to 3000, QNH 1025.
Descend to 3000, QNH 1025, RyanAir 2503.
RyanAir 2503, descend to 2000, cleared final approach tower at the market, please. Frequency is 118.2.
Descend to 2000, cleared for final tower at the market 118 decimal 2, RyanAir 2503.
Tower, Taxi 7,
Italia 07, buenas, wind 24010 knots, clear for takeoff, runway 30.
Takeoff.
Tower, RyanAir 2503.
On final, RyanAir 2503, slow to final approach speed, QNH 1025, clear to land, runway 28.
Reducing the final approach speed, QNH 1025, cleared to land, runway 28, RyanAir 2503.
Runway.
Approach checklist.
Altimeters, final approach fix, height checked, missed approach altitude set.
1025.
Iberia 0330, autorizado a aterrizar pista 30, viento 240, 6 nudos.
Flap swap.
Autorizados a aterrizar 30, Iberia 0330.
Flaps 5.
Flaps 5. Cabin crew seats for landing. Cabin seated.
Gear down. Flaps 15.
We're above the flap speed.
1000. Coche helicóptero adelante.
Not stable.
Too fast. Too fast.
Too low. Terrain.
Approaching 28. Too high, too high.
Código telefónico recibido, viento 24007, autorizado a despegar pista 30.
Too high, too high.
Declaring a missed approach, RyanAir 2503.
RyanAir 2503, fly runway heading, maintain present heading, climb to 3000, contact approach on 118.2.
Present heading, climbing to 3000, 119er, decimal 4, RyanAir 2503. Approach, RyanAir 2503, passing 700 for 3000.
RyanAir 2503, climb to 3000, ILS Zulu approach runway 28.
Climbing to 3000. Vectors for ILS Zulu approach runway 28. RyanAir 2503.
Lufthansa 4326, contact now, Valencia Tower 118.55, adiós.
1855, adiós, 240.
RyanAir 2503, turn left, heading 175.
Left turn to heading 175. RyanAir 2503.
Airbus 1001 Tango, continúe virando derecha rumbo 110.
Esa 110, 001 Tango.
Iberia 0330, descenso a 4000 pies.
4000 pies, Iberia 0330. ¿Me confirma turno que hacemos en la entrada?
Todavía número 4, pero estoy a punto de dar ya los dos vectores finales a los que le preceden.
De acuerdo, gracias.
Iberia 1342, autorizado a aterrizar pista 30, viento 270152.
Ya aterriza 301342.
Avemos un 001 Tango, derecha 270.
Derecha 270, 001 Tango.
RyanAir 2503, turn left, heading 055.
Left turn to heading 055, RyanAir 2503.
8782. 503.
Copiado, continúen con el amarillo y mantengan coche 21
Tower, RyanAir 2503. On final, RyanAir 2503. Slow to final approach speed, QNH 1025. Cleared.
Flaps 5.
Flaps 5. Cabin crew, seats for landing. Cabin seated.
Gear down. Flaps 15.
Gear down. Flaps 15. Glide slope alive.
Tower 8782 on final west landing runway 28.
Increase speed 180 knots.
Flaps 30.
Flaps 30. Localizer alive.
Cleared to land, runway 28. QNH 1025.
Clear to land runway 28. QNH 1025. 8782.
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist. Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Speed brake.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
Flaps 30. Green light.
Landing checklist complete.
Traffic. Traffic.
RyanAir 2503. Slow to 140 knots. Slowing down to 140. RyanAir 2503. Increase speed to 180 knots.
Increasing to 180. 8782.
M53 Alfa Charlie, continuamos orbitando.
53 Alfa Charlie puede continuar como número 2. El número 1, BA46 de crosser, en el final.
Continuamos como número 2, M53 Alfa Charlie.
Cleared.
Checked.
28.
Landing.
Checked.
Papa Charlie, rueda hotel 2, pista en servicio 30, viento calma, altímetro 1015.
8782. Increase speed to 180.
Increasing to 180. 8782. Tower 8782, declaring a missed approach.
Speed brake up. Reverse as normal.
Remaining.
60 knots.
Checked.
3,000 feet remaining.
Okay to clean up.
Checked.
Ladies and gentlemen, for a
safety and comfort,
Master caution, anti-ice. Check.
until the captain turns off to fasten seatbelt sign.
Check speed.
Please check around your seat for any personal belongings you may have brought on board with you, and please use caution when opening the overhead bins, as heavy articles may have shifted around during the flight. We remind you to please wait until you're inside the terminal to use any electronic device.
Eco Víctor Lima puede rodar a Hotel 2, pista en servicio 30, viento calma altímetro 1015. ¿Intenciones? Recibido.
Have a safe onward journey.
Ground RyanAir 2503 is clear of the runway. Request taxi to parking.
RyanAir 2503, taxi via Foxtrot Alpha to Terminal 1 Gate 14.
By Foxtrot Alpha, Terminal 1 Gate 14, RyanAir 2503.
That will be your only indication that it's safe to get up and move about the cabin. We also ask that you keep the aisles clear of any carry-on baggage. This is the termination of our flight this morning, so we ask that you check seat back pockets, closets, and overhead bins for any articles you may have brought with you. Extra care should be taken when opening the overhead bins, as heavy articles may have shifted during our flight. On behalf of your entire flight crew, it's been our pleasure serving you this morning. Have a pleasant stay.
M51 Papa Whisky, rueda Hotel 2, pista en uso 30. Viento 270, 10 nudos, QNH 1025. Iberia 1341, estará listo al alcanzar viento 24015, autorizada despegue pista 30 en el aire 120.1.
That's 3 minutes.
Start the APU.
Starting APU.
52 Alpha Delta, continue to General Aviation parking.
India, con el tráfico precedente a la vista, viento 24010, autorizado a despegar pista 30.
El tráfico a la vista, autorizado a despegar 30.
Iberia 1347, rodaje.
Iberia 1347, rueda Hotel 1, punto de espera 30.
Hotel 1, punto de espera 30, Iberia 1347.
Sabina 78 Papa, standby, please.
Standing by.
Uno Papa Whisky negativo 7313 el transponder y ruede para Hotel 2.
Airway 821 India, autorizado toma y despegue 30, viento 21010.
Airway 821 India, autorizado toma y despegue 30.
Alfa Víctor Lima, mantenga corto y cambio con torre en 1855.
Cambio recibido, mantengo corto.
Lights and doors.
Cabin crew, disarm doors and cross-check.
Okay, now request status.
Doors disarmed, APU on the bus.
Booker Charlie Echo, Avid Torres.
Booker Charlie Echo, recibido, autorizada toma y despegue 30, viento oeste 10 nudos.
Autorizado toma y despegue pista 30, Booker Charlie Echo.
Eco India Sierra, recibido. Puedo rodar a Hotel 2, cediendo paso a un ATP de Europa, iniciando rodaje en plataforma ahora. La pista en uso 30, viento 240, 10 nudos, QNH 1025.
Ground RyanAir 7034, request taxi. RyanAir 7034, taxi via Bravo to gate 22 via Bravo to gate 22, RyanAir 7034.
for a wonderful flight.
Bye.
Shutdown checklist, please.
Fuel pumps off. Probe heat off. Hydraulic panel set. Flaps up. Parking brake.
Adelante, sígame.
Engine start levers. Weather radar off. Shutdown checklist complete.
Recibido, puede cruzar la pista 1230.
Secure checklist.
Secure checklist. IRSs off. Emergency exit lights off. Window heat off. Packs off. Secure checklist complete.